music is one of them situations where, like, you gotta really have the fucking funds to invest, because people don't understand, bro. Like, music is one of them. That's why people be signing the labels, and I see why it's like that. Like the freaking, what they say, the front end. Like, when you sign to a label, they give you a big ass upfront bag of money, and it's for a reason. Like, you gotta really put music into this shit. Like, I seen what's his name, Boss Man D-Lo.
Okay.
He said he spent, and this is probably not all he spent before he started to get some, notoriety. But he said he spent like $100,000 before he seen a label, before he heard anything from a label,
before anybody cared to come talk to him.
And to me, that's like, a lot of people say that's a small number. Like, it's a lot of people that's spending $250,000, $500,000 before they start to make some actual noise, bro.
Jesus.
Like, music is serious, dog.
Why? Like, why is it so difficult to get into people's ears? Especially, from your point of view as an artist.
I think now because it's so many fucking artists, like I said earlier.
Yeah.
Like, it's a billion fucking artists, bro. Everybody wakes up. It's a new artist every day that wakes up, bro. It's a million new artists that wakes up that don't even think about being an artist, that want to be an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like
the lifestyle of it, but
man,
just
tomorrow is gonna be 100,000 artists that's brand new. Like, oh, I wanna try this, and I ain't gonna say it's a bad thing, but it's just like somewhere. Okay, now you gotta just find out how to stand out. You gotta work your ass off 10 times harder now.
Yeah, no, because of, like, even talking to my guy, Mac OC, he's like, it's one thing when you're good, but it's another thing when you're able to actually put money behind it, because then you could actually push it through so many doors.
I would say the hardest part is when you start from ground zero, bro. Like, when you don't have labels on you and you don't have a buzz and you just got to start, like, okay, I want to make music. That initial beginning right there, bro, it's like a mental strength that you gotta have, bro, because nobody is gonna fuck with your shit until you spend money, bro.
Before it needs to look good,
because you gotta think about it. Music is like, it's literally an investment, bro. Like, first you gotta buy a laptop, or you gotta buy studio time.
Yeah,
you either gonna buy the mic and whole setup to record, or you gonna buy studio time. That shit is expensive itself. Studios are. You might that's what I'm saying. Like, on a good studio, you at least $75 an hour, $50 an hour, and you find a good studio, then you lucky. Just thank God, because you lucky. But literally, bro, all this shit is expensive, bro. So once you start from ground zero, it's like, bro, it's the hardest times, bro. So you gotta have that strong mental, bro.
Especially just trying to get people to believe in the thing you're doing. Just is my God. That's
another part. Like, you got to spend money on that. You got to spend money on ads. You got to spend money on actual making the song, like getting it mixed, mastering. A lot of people don't know that. That like music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's a whole other guy. That's the person that's recorded it. Yeah,
bro. This shit's serious, bro.
Do you know how to mix and master? Like, are you able to do all that stuff?
No, I don't. I don't want to start doing that until I'm thinking about putting the mic down.
Okay. Yeah. Because, like, I've met a lot of artists where it's like they're so invested in being able to touch every single part of the music that they're making that
I want to speak on that too.
That they kind of like run themselves thin trying to do everything.
We got to speak on that. We got to speak on that. Man, like I said, bro, it's so many people trying to do the same thing. I'm an artist. It's a billion artists. You This a podcast?
Yeah, it's a podcast, yeah.
This a podcast. It's a billion people doing podcasts now. Bruh, we have to lock in on one goal. And I say that as this is just advice from me. Lock in on one goal, bro. Because it's so many people doing the same thing. And I know it's a saying, like, I heard people say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. I think that doesn't work for today's society. Yeah. I don't think that's a good message to tell anybody, bro.
Honestly, I could second that, because it's so hard to be even relatively good at everything.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And you can, like you said, you can spread yourself thin, bro. You trying to do, and I know some people, bro. It's like you you make music,
Mm-hmm.
but you recording everybody else.
Oh
You're
yeah.
an engineer, you recording everybody else,
Mm-hmm.
then you mix and mastering everybody else, and then you shoot videos on the side of that. You trying
Mm-hmm.
to shoot your own videos, bro. Just like you trying to get good at everything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Master something first, and then see what else you like. See what else you good at.
Mm-hmm.
Master that, and then try something. Like, bro, you can't fucking run before you walk, bro. You
Yeah.
can't walk before you fucking crawl, nigga. Like
So,
as a baby, bro, you never seen a baby just from crawling and get up
Just
and
get up and
running
just do a
full
backflip.
speed, dog. Like, bro, you have to lock in on one goal.
And the reason why,
Master it.
and that's the reason why I tell people to lock in on that one goal, because of like, let me tell you this right now. The world is expensive. You are wasting
Man,
money by
everything.
not locking in on one thing and actually
Podcasting, this shit costs. You
Like-
had to pay for this shit.
like literally
These mics,
these
man,
lights,
nice fucking mics.
like
lights,
shit,
everything,
bro.
all this shit costs.
So it's like when you're out here, you spent 4 years of your life trying to master everything. You didn't make a dime. Like you
Nothing.
literally have only been in the red.
Nothing.
And you're
And-
not even good enough to make money off of it.
And from experience, bro, I was one of them people that when I was younger, I had supreme confidence. Like growing up in school, elementary, middle school, high school, I hit my point where I lost my parent and my grandma, and that like put a big shake on my confidence. And it kind of like took me down here. And when I actually like found music, started making music, I kind of grew that confidence back, and it's still growing. And it's to the point where now it's like, bro, I know I'm that nigga in this shit. And that's only because I put all my eggs in one basket, bro. Like, if you focus on one thing that you actually good at, put your all into that shit, you going to start seeing results, bro. It's no way possible you can work every day on one thing that you good at and not get better.
That's true.
You gonna see results, bro. So put all your eggs in one basket. Stop listening to these old motherfuckers that's telling y'all not to do that shit. That shit is dumb, bro. Stop trying to do everything, bro. You is not fucking Superman, bro. You can't do everything. You can't save the world, nigga. Just focus on one thing and then step from there. Once you master this one craft, figure out what else you can master. Take your time, bro. It's no rush.
And then one more thing on that, I feel like people don't realize, especially with social media, you don't have that much opportunity to get inside somebody's face.
Yes, bro.
So it's like, if the
Yes.
thing you show me is trash, I'm sorry, I'm never looking at your thing
Never.
again.
You dead. You dead to them.
And
over.
that's honestly fair. When it's like, let's say I'm swiping on TikTok, I've literally seen 15,000 faces in the past hour, and you want me to remember yours? And it was only all right? I can't. I just can't.
You better have some dope ass. You better have that shit. You better be the one. So lock in so you can be the one.